The amazing digital circus is really something that needs no introduction. Even if you haven't watched it yourself, you've probably seen that absolute boatload of merch that's been made for it at your local stores. And that really should be no surprise considering how insanely popular the series has gotten, to the point where the last episode is getting a theatrical release across the world. I can only imagine what those rooms are gonna smell like.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
The amazing digital circus has truly made its mark on not just the indie animation scene, but on the internet as a whole.
Simple, I need you to enter in their information on the computer here.
Do I have?
Yes, do it!
This is the greatest thing I've probably ever seen.
Now, we're gonna go ahead and continue. You guys wanna waste all this time?
When something gets even a fraction of Digital Circus's popularity, there's bound to be imitators one way or another. And one of the ways these videos can manifest is through content farms. Digital Circus has had a problem with content farms basically since the pilot came out. Mostly ones that were terribly animated and were just clearly made to mooch off the success of the show. Now the live action ones, now that's where it's at.
Guys, we're literally having a sleepover with Jackson POMNI. Oh my god,
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause.
Are these videos mostly made to profit off the success of a popular piece of media? Well, yeah, but I feel like the live action ones have at least a little more effort put into them, which leads us to a legendary channel by the name Andre... I don't know how to say this name. In the videos, I just call him Andy Dre, so I'm just gonna call him Andy Dre. Like most people, I found out about this channel through the video I caught all the Digital Circus characters at school in real life, which is a video that deeply disturbs me. I don't really know why, but it just has this unsettling aura to it. Just the lighting and the way the characters move and the costumes is just so creepy to me. Kane's costume is alright, and he's the one on screen most of the time, so it works, but there's videos where the costumes are physically damaged and are literally falling apart. Oh, and speaking of Kane,
Couldn't help but get the vibe, you guys might not be feeling so fine. I hate my life.
Slop Kane is probably one of the greatest characters in fiction. He spends like 90% of these videos getting so incredibly angry over the smallest things, and it's just so funny.
Nothing. He really is a class clown.
Yeah, bro, that's kind of funny.
Every time he crashes out, I just get reminded of that one scene in 10 Cloverfield Lane. I was literally watching one where Kane pushes Jax up against the door. It's literally 10 Cloverfield Lane.
You don't think I see what you just did? Is that how you thank me for saving your life?
It's also painfully obvious watching these that this guy ships POMNI and Jax, because even though Jax is physically abusive to POMNI, she still daydreams about it and stuff, and they're implied to be dating. And POMNI's kind of a tramp because there's so many videos centering around her going on secret dates with other people, including this one where they're in bikinis. Oh. And yeah, Kane was kind of forcing them to kiss, but at the end this random scientist comes in and POMNI and Ragatha just kiss him for some reason. And now that I'm thinking about it, POMNI was literally asking Andy Dre if he liked her the second he walked in their room in the school one. Like, dang, POMNI, at least Ragatha is single. At the end of the pool video, this TV scientist guy, I don't really know who this is, said he found the exit because they were in the Digital Circus land, I guess. So naturally, I clicked on the next video, eager for more, only for it to not be connected to the previous videos, which kind of sucks, I won't lie. It'd be a lot cooler if the lore progressed with each video. I hold my content farm slop at a high standard, okay? Another thing that's a little annoying is that Andy Dre and his friends don't ever shut up in these videos. They're always like, oh my gosh guys, we're in the Digital Circus school. Kane is acting so crazy right now. POMNI just as if she liked me. I don't even know what to answer, guys. Oh my gosh, chat. Like and subscribe if you think I should date POMNI. They do sometimes lead to some funny interactions, but all the time it's just really annoying. There's this one where he's having a birthday party alone, so he wishes for some friends, and then a crap ton of characters show up at his house like the freaking Avengers. There's even characters from Fundamental Paper Education, which I can't even be mad at. That's kind of ball knowledge, not gonna lie. I like to think Andy Dre just put them in there because he's in the FPE fandom, because that's not really something iPad kids would even be interested in, I don't think. Also, he used a picture of Miss Circle in the thumbnail with very different proportions. I know what kind of sick man you are, Andy Dre. I know I've been kind of glazing these videos a lot, and that's probably because it's kind of commendable how much effort goes into these videos most of the time. And in this day and age when you can just AI generate this kind of stuff, it is a bit refreshing to see some good old-fashioned human-made slop.
Playing all these games with me. This is what happens when you don't follow the rules!
Just like how mom used to make. And even though the effort's pretty commendable, I have to admit, these end up dragging a lot for me. I originally wanted to make this video because some of the school and pool videos were kind of funny to me, but I am starting to slowly regret it if I'm being honest.
Are you really still here watching that YouTube kid slop?
These videos have their moments, and it's clear that the people working on these are a bit self-aware about it and seem like they're having fun in most videos.
Here we go! Okay, like how did they keep getting it? I messed up like 3 times. What the heck?
I'll be completely honest though, I got pretty sick of these videos after a while. They have their moments, like I said, but some of these go on for like 2 hours. I'm like, I don't want to watch all that. I don't even want to know what the baby POMNI one's about.
That's disgusting.
I honestly don't even know what to say anymore at this point. I think my brain is starting to rot because of all these videos. But you know what? For being pretty much iPad kid content farm slop, this stuff isn't that bad. Who am I kidding, it is, but the people working on these genuinely seem like they're having fun, especially the guy that plays Kane. I can't stress that enough. This guy needs an Oscar for this performance.
Alright, good.
Dude, they're still crying.
Would you guys shut up? Oh my god! Shut the hell up!
Okay, well,
I love how you can literally see his friend trying not to laugh. Like this is art.
POMNI? Alright, don't stand up. Gangle!
But there's one question left. Are there any other videos that even come close to the cinematic masterpiece that is I caught all the amazing digital circus characters at school in real life? Well, no, but I caught POMNI giving birth in real life is a close second.
guys, he has not been on my channel in quite some time, and honestly, dude, where the hell have you been? Bro, I don't even know where I've been. You just found me like I was actually at that dumpster right over there.
This video is actually pretty good despite the whole, you know, POMNI being pregnant thing. The part where Kane calls up the rest of the digital circus gang is actually kind of peak, unironically.
I know what we have to do, Andy Dre.
What are we gonna do right now? What? Just talk to me, man.
It's time to round up the circus. Are you ready?
Bro, it's not that dramatic. Just get everybody here right now. Everybody come on out!
And at least from what I've seen, the guy that makes these has actually been a pretty good sport about all the memes and discussion around his videos. And I honestly respect that. Turns out he isn't as soulless as I first thought. He also has a cameo if you want to check that out.
Well, hello there, Denise. I just have to say that you are one lovely lady, and not only that, but a wonderful, amazing mom.
Dude, I don't know who Denise is, but she's got to be feeling like the most special lady in the world right now.
Hey. Don't do that.
Although, I remember him saying that people were asking him to do weird stuff on there and it made him uncomfortable. POMNI turned into a baby in real life digital circus baby version.
Have you heard of Jax? He is quite a scam. When it comes to mischief, death and violence, he's the jam. The circus is his home. He has a lot of friends. He goes on adventures and the fun it never ends. Then he goes to school. Kane has packed his lunch. He has lots of carrots. He's a rabbit. Munch, munch, munch.
Oh my gosh, that absolutely bursted my pixels, guys. I mean, what about you? Yeah, okay, I don't care. Alrighty, that was so great. Why do you
Why do you sound like Cartman from South Park?